Hey y'all, it's Caitlin. So it is after Christmas. The first video I've filmed after Christmas, and yes, the tree is still up. Y'all are gonna be seeing the tree throughout January because I got still like a handful of videos to upload, and we're not taking the tree down until after New Year's. So anyway, let's do the little bombshells. So these are blind bags, or blind tins rather, and this is series 3. And I'm gonna go over all of the characters you can get here in a second. I believe this is the first time I'm opening these on my channel, but they are amazing. I have yet to find a chase figure though, and I forget what the chase figures are in this series. So if you find it in stores, this is kind of what it's going to look like, except for the flaps. It's going to be torn off. But you can see these little tins. They really play off the bombshell theme as much as possible. So has a list of characters on the back. You can get Harley Quinn, and Harley Quinn is a new sculpt than she was in previous series. Harley has been in every single series, I think. Yeah, she has been. But this one is a new sculpt. She has her hyenas with her, which is really cool. I can't wait to see that. And then you also have Starfire, Barda. It's Big Barda, but they just call her Barda. Batman, Ravager, and I promise you guys before the end of this video, I'm going to mispronounce her name and say Ravager because I always put an N in her name. I don't know why, but I always want to put an N in her name. Okay, and then we have Raven, Joker, Power Girl, Stargirl, Superman, and then you can tell that the chase figures this time is actually Black Canary and Batwoman. Now previously, the chase figures have been paint variants of characters that was in the same series. So in the first set we had a noir version of Harley and Wonder Woman. And when you got a full case, you got at least one of each of the common figures. But if you didn't get the chase, then you got a double of the regular Harley and the regular Wonder Woman. So I don't know how... I don't have a place to put the trash. I'm just going to throw it in the floor for right now. I'll pick it up later. But I don't know which doubles we'll get this time if we don't get the chase figures. I'm hoping for a chase figure. Oh, by the way, I got these off Entertainment Earth. If I didn't say it, and right off the bat, we got Harley. Okay, and obviously, you know, these really are tins. They're actual metal, so you can reuse these for whatever. Okay, so here is Harley Quinn, little bombshell. She's got 2 hyenas with her. So many people call them pups. When Funko did those mystery minis here a while back, you know, it had the character and then the pet, and it had one of Harley's hyenas, and everyone kept calling it a dog. I'm like, it's not a dog. I was in the comment section going, it's not a dog. Not a dog. But anyway, so these ones have Joker hair, one each. I don't recall the hyenas ever being in the comics. I could be wrong. And actually, I think I am wrong. I think they were in there. I'm not sure. It's been a while. I need to reread. But this is a really cool. I love that they put the hyenas in. Who knows the names of the hyenas? Who knows the names of the hyenas? Bud and Lou. I don't know why they're called Bud and Lou, but that's their names. So, and they all come on the same black, boring stand. I'm just going to put them on this little table so they don't fall off or anything. So that was the first one. So I imagine the chase versions of Canary and Batwoman are noir versions like all the other chase figures have been in the past, but I don't know. We will find out. And I think we got Stargirl. Yep. I got these with Christmas money. The reason I paused was because I decapitated her, but that's nothing a little glue won't fix. There she goes. I'll have to just glue it back permanently later, but anyway. So she has her star staff right there. She has her goggles. I wish they had made the goggles clear instead of painted on so you could still see her eyes, but it's whatever. I still really love it. I'm about to drop it again. You can see her star earrings right there. She looks awesome. Yes. So what I do with my little bombshells, I actually put them on the base of the statue. You know, if they've already had a statue of that figure, I go ahead and put it on the base, and if not, I still put it on the table around all the statues. So all my bombshells go together. If I can find a spot, all my bombshells go together, except the action figures. I got them hanging up in another room. And I'm hoping to get a new shelf in here soon to display the bombshells, pop figures and stuff on. And yes, we got Ravager. I'm trying to say her name correctly, I really am. It was years till I realized, wait, there's no N in that name. I've been saying it with an N this entire time. So here is Ravager, the daughter of Deathstroke, if you guys didn't know. So she's dressed as kind of like a saloon girl, like almost like a 1930s saloon girl with a dress in the back. But yeah, she's still wearing a corset. She still got her patch. She still got her father's colors. So in the comics, she was one of Batgirl's partners. But her attitude was pretty much exactly the same as it always has been. She's got her sword. So yeah, she's somewhere in between a pirate and a saloon girl. I thought it was really cool. She's adorable. I want her in a statue. I really, out of all these that we haven't seen a statue of yet, well, I would like to see one of Power Girl by herself. We got one of her with Superman. But I'm trying not to collect the doubles. Or not the doubles, but you know, the statues that have more than one character in them, although that Batman and Catwoman, it's pretty good. Speaking of Batman. So he and Joker are the first guys to ever be in the little bombshell form. Okay, so here is Batman. If it wasn't for that little Batman symbol on his shirt, you couldn't even tell it was Batman, and you can't really tell it because of the shadow and the light either. But I promise you, and he does have his graveling hook. So there is his graveling hook. So he still got that. Other than that, he looks more like a detective, which, you know, that makes sense. He's the world's greatest detective. His coat is still scalloped, like his cape. If you guys can tell, there you go. So yeah, I really like his detail, and I think they are making, I know Cryptozoic made one. Cryptozoic makes these, by the way. I don't know if they're going to make a statue of him. I know Cryptozoic has made their own version of him as a statue. But I don't know. By the way, the places I have seen these things sell before, I have seen them in Walmart, but I haven't seen them since season 1. And I have seen them in Hot Topic. But again, I got these off Entertainment Earth, the full box, because I wanted them all. I wanted a chance in getting them all. So we got Big Barda. Now, they're making a statue of her pretty soon, I think early next year, within the first few months. But it's not this version of her. Later on in the series, she was, she had like a roller derby costume on. Now she has like, right now she has like a pilot kind of thing going on. I wish they used this instead of her roller derby, but yeah, I'll take the character. I don't care. I don't have that much Big Barda stuff, so I am perfectly fine with any kind of statue I can get for her. So you can see her outfit. She's kind of known for wearing the skimpier outfits most of the time. You know, her battle suit is pretty much fully covered, but mostly in her spare time. Yeah, she grew up on Apocalypse. The last thing they care about is, you know, moderation. And she's got her Mega Rod weapon. It's really cool. I love this character so much. Okay. That was actually halfway in the box, so we're almost done actually. Halfway through. Let's see. The only problem is I always have so many of these tins afterwards, I don't know really what to do with all of them. We have the Joker. Now the Joker looks just like the Joker. His look is kind of old-timey anyway when you kind of think about it, with the long, you know, tuxedo kind of jacket and the pinstripes and stuff. He's wearing a pocket watch. You can see the chain from the pocket watch. And he's got his little walking cane. Other than that, there's not too much old-timiness, World War II era to his design at all. So not only is he my least favorite character out of this, but he's my least favorite design too, because they just didn't say, yes, it's, you know, the 1940s, but no. But anyway, he's pretty cool though still. I like the little flower lapel that he's got, and the little Joker face on the staff, or his cane. So it's cool. Not my favorite. I'm putting him on the other side of the table, far away from Harley. But I'm not a shipper. I'm not a Harley Joker shipper. The story did it right. They had her with Ivy. Okay, so here is Starfire. Starfire has been made into a statue. And it's one of the best statues, in my opinion, just because of the cleverness of it. I am planning on doing a statue collection video when all the Christmas stuff comes down, so look forward to that. So here is Starfire. She looks like a fireman. I love how they kept trying to throw in the 52 everywhere they could, because Batwoman's got it on the back of her uniform as her baseball number. But you can see her hair where it ends up in flames at the bottom. Her eyes are pure green, and she looks awesome. Obviously, she's supposed to be a firefighter. I love this. She's not one of my top favorite characters. I don't hate her. I actually really like her, but, you know, on my list of favorite characters, she might rank top 10. I honestly don't know. But I have to sit down and think about it. But she looks really, really awesome. I love this. But the statue of her, like I said, I think that one's one of the best ones DC's made thus far. So some of these don't have like a little opening at the bottom. You know, sometimes they vacuum seal them and there's like a little hole at the bottom. Some of these aren't having it. Those are the ones I'm having a little bit more time to cracking into. I should have been smart and opened all of these beforehand, but no. I'm not that smart. So here is Power Girl. So after this, we still need Superman and Raven and the two mystery figures. Mystery. You can tell who it is. But anyway. I'm just wondering who we get doubles of, since Canary and Batwoman aren't in the set. So part of me is kind of wanting just to get the doubles just so I can know, but I really want the chase figures. Anyway, so here is Power Girl. So she and Wonder Woman are both kind of based off Rosie the Riveter a little bit. She's still a clone in this series, and she pretty much, yeah, I'm not gonna spoil it, because I think one of her and Superman's story arc is kind of amazing in a way. I thought it was pretty clever. So you guys should just read this series. You guys should just read the series because it's awesome. But anyway, so there is Power Girl. She didn't last in the story a whole lot, a whole awful long time, but I think that the way that they included her was pretty cool. The blushing on her cheeks are way off. Are they off on any of the others? No? Ravager's good. Harley's good. Stargirl doesn't look like she was meant to have any, or Big Barda. But, so I don't know if you guys can tell on camera, But here is the blush on her cheek on this side of her face, but on the other side it's way over here. So that's kind of annoying. But oh well. You can't really tell until unless you look like super close. So last 4 of the tins. We'll definitely be getting Superman and Raven. I literally hate when the phone rings. Because as soon as the phone ringed, I opened this up and you guys missed my reaction. Because guess what? We got the Chase. And it's not the Noir figure, nor is it the person that they put on the side of the box. Okay. So, the figure here has a baseball bat and bat ears. That's Batwoman. This one's got a microphone and long hair. That is Black Canary. This is not either of those figures. This is awesome. I'm not complaining. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I would still like to have Batwoman just because she's one of my favorites, but this is dang cool. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. Okay, so don't worry, I'm going to show you guys. It is a gold Ravager. Oh my gosh. So it's solid, or did I say gold? Silver. It's a solid silver painted, and it's got like hollow glitter all over it. You guys may not be able to see the glitter, but it's all multicolored glitter. This is beautiful. I love this. I want a Ravager statue even more now, just to display both these figures with. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. So hopefully that means we get the other one. So I don't know who that would be, but maybe that one will be gold? I don't know. I'm hoping for Harley. Either Harley. They made Raven into the Lil Bombshells, so I don't know if we'll get her. We got Superman. And I imagine they'll pick one of the female characters because, yeah, the series. But anyway. So, I think I mentioned this in the, if I can open this plastic bag, in the trading card video. But back in 1938, which was when the Superman or the Action Comics first hit stands, Superman's outfit was modeled after circus strongman outfits. So, of course, when they went back to the 1940s for this series and they decided to include Superman, what better than to make him a circus strongman? So he's got the little weights, they each say 1,000, yeah. They each say 1,000 pounds. I find it hard to believe that something this size is 1,000 pounds. I don't care what material you make it out of. But he's got a little like handlebar mustache going on. So, and like I said, his storyline aligned with Power Girls. And he still has the S on his chest. It's awesome. I love it. One thing I didn't like about Superman, I kind of liked it at the same time I didn't. He was a mute character. I'll spoil that part. He was a mute character, so he didn't speak. Part of me kind of liked that because this was meant to be about strong women. So, you know, Superman is known for his strength. So to make him silent, I think it kind of added to how the women were supposed to be the strong ones in this series. Okay, now I'm just confused. Got another Chase version. Okay. What? It's Black Canary. And it's not gold. It's Noir. So if you don't know, Noir pretty much means the colors are dulled. And some of the colors that they do add pop more. So, you know, she's got the flower and the top and the heels and her earrings. I don't get it. How come? I don't get it. How come she wasn't on the box if they still made Black Canary? Does that mean there's more Chase figures out there for this series? I don't know. May had to look into this. This isn't the first time they've said, yeah, this is the Chase figure, and then I pull something different. It's not, this is the first time I've seen it with Cryptozoic. I've seen it with other companies before, Monogram. But, that's interesting. Okay. No complaining, though. This is still beautiful. Really love Black Canary. Okay, so, very last one. I think we should know who this is. Oh, come on. Oh. I don't have short nails, or I don't have long nails. I have really short nails, so every time I use those scissors, I get a whiff of crayons. They were the same scissors I carried with me to elementary school. Haven't gotten rid of them. They were in my Crayola little crayon box. Yep. And this Raven has a lot less derpy-eyed look than the other one I got. Because I got the Golden Goss version of her in those trading cards, so I was still happy to have Raven. I just thought they could have done a better job painting those eyes on. And these are perfect. So, this is Raven. She's meant to look a little bit like the Devil, because Tryon is the DC's version of the Devil, I guess you could say. Man, and she always, you know, Raven is a pretty well-known character due to Teen Titans. Basically, she was born to be evil, but she wants to be good. And the same is in this version of her. So, this is awesome. I'm going to have to put her next to... I already got the statue next to the Zatanna one. I'm going to have to put this one on the base. Because in this series, I know I keep saying I'm not going to spoil it, but I end up spoiling it. Zatanna was like her adoptive mother in the series, and I love that aspect. But anyway, so empty box now that I'm going to be putting all this trash in. So out of the Chase figures, I love Ravager just because, I said it, Ravager. I love Ravager just because, am I saying it right at all? I don't know. Just because she was so unexpected, but just because I love her statue design, and I think she trends well. You know, they can't put all the detail in those big statues as they can in these little bitty figures, especially since it's two different companies doing them. But I love Starfire and her detail. And I love the fact that we just got a big Barda. So I got a bunch of favorites in this. bunch of favorites. But anyway, so let me know what you guys thought. Let me know if you know how to pronounce her name, please. So maybe I can stop finally saying it like there's an N in there. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Remember, it's a community, not a competition. And also remember, if you need a logo, go check out Samantha from Nerd Crew. Link to, I'll put the link to their YouTube channel as well. YouTube and their Instagram in the description below. And she can take care of you. So guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Remember, it's a community, not a competition. And I'll see y'all later. Bye.